Artificial intelligence. It is no longer just a concept from science fiction. It's everywhere, inside our phones, navigating our cars, shaping our workplaces, and even influencing the videos we watch online. From voice companion to hand-picked recommendations, AI is quietly transforming our daily lives. But what exactly is AI? Where did it come from? And where is it taking us in the years ahead? In this video, we are going to explore 6 key areas to understand AI in depth. First, we'll explore what AI really is. Next, the fascinating story of its origins. Then we'll discuss why AI matters so much in our world today. After that, we'll look at how the AI revolution compares to past human revolutions. We'll dive into ethical concerns AI brings with it. And finally, a preview of what the future might hold for AI. So whether you are curious, cautious, or even excited about AI, this video will guide you through the story, its challenges, and the possibilities ahead. Now that we have set the stage, let's begin our journey by answering the most fundamental question. What exactly is AI? Artificial intelligence, AI, is a branch of computer science focused on creating systems that can perform tasks that are normally required by human intelligence. Think about what humans do naturally: learning, problem solving, recognizing patterns, understanding language, and making decisions. AI tries to replicate these behaviors in machines. Artificial intelligence is not one big thing by its own. Rather, a blend of multiple techniques and innovations. Now let's talk about types of AI. Mainly there are 2 types of AI: narrow AI and general AI. Narrow AI, also called weak AI, is designed to perform a specific task. For example, it recommends videos on YouTube, recognizes faces in photos, or detects fraudulent transactions in bank. It excels at what it's designed for, but it cannot go beyond that single task. On the other hand, general AI would be capable of performing any intellectual task a human can do. It can adapt across multiple domains, reasons in new situations, and potentially match human-level intelligence. At the core of modern AI, there is machine learning. Machine learning allows computers to learn from data and improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed for. For example, a machine learning system can study thousands of images to recognize cats or dogs, and it gets better as it sees more examples. Within machine learning, there is a more advanced approach called deep learning, which uses artificial neural networks inspired by human brain. Deep learning enables AI to recognize complex patterns in vast amount of data, powering technologies like self-driving cars, voice assistants, AI-generated arts, and even language translations. We interact with AI every day without even realizing it. When Netflix recommends a movie or YouTube suggests your next video, that's a narrow AI analyzing data and making predictions. When Siri or Alexa answers a question, that's AI understanding and processing human language. Banks use AI to detect suspicious activity in real time, and in creative fields, artists and writers explore AI-generated images, music, and text. In short, AI is more than a tool. It's a versatile set of technologies that can analyze, predict, and even create. The more data and computing power we give it, the smarter it becomes. AI is no longer a concept of future. It's real, transformative part of our present. Before we dive into the remarkable ways AI is shaping our world, we need to travel back in time to see how it all started. The story of AI begins with one profound question: can machines think? In 1936, Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician, proposed that machines could perform any task that a human could, given the right instructions and logic. This idea laid the foundation for modern computing and AI. Fast forward to 1956. At Dartmouth College, a group of visionary scientists officially coined the term artificial intelligence, AI. This moment is considered the birth of AI as a formal field of study. Early AI programs were limited, but groundbreaking. Dendrol, for example, analyzed chemical structures to help chemists identify unknown compound. Another program, Mycene, diagnosed bacterial infections using a set of rules. As computing power increased, machine learning emerged, allowing computers to learn from experience rather than relying solely on mixed rules. Handwriting recognition, speech understanding, and pattern detection became possible, opening the door to the intelligent systems we rely on now. The journey of AI has been a series of ambitious experiments, failures, and breakthroughs. Each step built toward machines that we can mimic aspects of human thinking. Understanding where AI came from helps us appreciate how far it has already advanced and how much potential still lies ahead of us. Now that we have seen where AI comes from and how ambitious ideas and early experiments laid the foundation, it's time to ask next big question. Why does AI matter so much in our world today? AI is not just a technological novelty. It is transforming industries, economies, and daily life. In healthcare, AI can detect disease earlier than ever before. Algorithms can analyze patient data, sometimes catching signs of illness that human eyes might miss. AI also accelerates drug discovery, helping scientists identify potential treatments faster than traditional methods. In transport, AI powers self-driving vehicles, optimizes traffic flow, and predicts maintenance need for public transit systems. In finance, for example, AI identifies fraudulent transactions faster, supports algorithmic trading, and improves customer service through chatbots. Even in our personal lives, AI tailors experiences to our preferences, recommending the next song, curating news feeds, or managing schedules. AI shapes our habits and choices. In economics, the impact is staggering. Analysts predict AI could add trillions of dollars to the global economy by 2030, creating new industries, opportunities, and challenges. In essence, AI matters because it is no longer a distant possibility. It is actively reshaping the world around us in ways both visible and invisible. Now that we understand why AI is so impactful in our world, it's worth stepping back to see how it compares to the revolutions that have shaped human history. To understand AI's significance, let's look at past human revolutions. The agricultural revolution reshaped human history, introducing farming and permanent settlements. The industrial revolution brought machines and factories, shifting societies from manual labor to mass production. The digital revolution gave us computers and internet, connecting people globally and automating information tasks. The AI revolution is different though. It's not about machines doing manual work or computer processing data. It's about embedding intelligence into systems. AI can make decisions, reason through problems, and even generate creative solutions, often faster and more accurately than humans. This revolution augments human intelligence, automating cognitive processes across industries. It's not just about efficiency anymore, it's about changing how decisions are made and knowledge is applied at the core level. We have seen how AI is unlike any other revolution before. Its intelligence and reach create incredible opportunities, but they also bring serious responsibilities. That leads us to an important question. What ethical challenges does AI pose today? With great power comes great responsibility, and AI is no exception. AI mirrors both our intelligence and our flaws. Biases is a critical concern. AI trained on biased data can perpetuate and even amplify human prejudices, affecting hiring, law enforcement, lending, and other high-stake decisions. Privacy is another major issue. AI thrives on data, but massive data collection can lead to surveillance, misuse, and breaches of personal information. Job loss is real. Automation is already affecting millions of workers across the industries. Safety cannot be ignored. Take, for example, deepfakes, autonomous weapons, and AI-driven misinformation that poses serious and growing risk to our society. The challenge isn't just technical, it's moral. AI forces us to confront fundamental questions. What values do we embed in our machines? How do we balance innovation with responsibility? Ultimately, these are the questions we must answer thoughtfully and soon. The power of AI is immense. The ethical challenges we have just explored, biases, privacy, safety, and fairness, cannot be ignored. The question is, how do we keep this technology in check? Around the world, governments, organizations, and international bodies are stepping in, creating regulations, policies, and frameworks to guide AI towards safe, fair, and beneficial for everyone. In Europe, the EU AI Act sets strict requirements for high-risk AI systems, including transparency, accountability, and risk assessment. In the United States, agencies like FTCs are enforcing guidelines to prevent biases, protect privacy, and ensure AI-driven decisions are fair. Meanwhile, international groups like UNESCO and OECD are creating frameworks to promote responsible AI development globally. These policies aim to ensure AI is fair, transparent, safe, and accountable, balancing innovation with societal protection. But regulations alone aren't enough. Ethical AI requires collaboration between technologists, policymakers, businesses, and a society as a whole. Ultimately, the question remains, how do we innovate responsibly? How do we enforce safeguards without limiting progress? The choices we make today will determine whether AI benefits everyone or create unintended risks. We've looked at how AI works, its history, its impact, and the rules shaping it. Now it's time to lift the curtain on the future. What comes next for AI could change the world in ways we can only begin to imagine. Generative AI creates text, images, and videos, transforming art, media, and communication. Researchers are exploring general AI, which could one day perform any human-level task across multiple domains. In healthcare, AI promises tailored medicine, predicting diseases before they appear and treatment for it. In climate science, AI helps model complex systems, optimize energy use, and provide insights into combating climate change. Governance will play a critical role here. AI laws, regulations, and safety frameworks will ensure intelligent systems are used responsibly, protecting individuals and society. The future of AI depends on choices we make today, how we guide its development, the safeguards we enforce, and the ethical boundaries we set. It's a future full of promise, but also full of responsibility. As we look towards the future, the possibilities of AI are both thrilling and uncertain. We have seen how it began, how it is transforming our world, and the responsibilities that come with its power. Now it's time to step back and ask the most important question yet another time. How will we guide AI, and what kind of future do we want to create with it? Let's reflect on the choices ahead and the role each of us plays in shaping a world where AI benefits everyone, not just few. I'd love to hear your perspective in today's discussion. What excites you the most about AI? What concerns you the most? Share your thoughts in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Remember, the future isn't just something we observe, it's something we create. Together, we can shape a world where AI benefits everyone. Thank you for watching.